Yo, welcome. I hope everybody's been doing well. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Today we're gonna be checking out a bunch of TikTok oh wow. Today we're gonna be checking out some TikTok cringe. It's not an app that I normally go on, but you know, a bunch of people use it, so. And I figured since it might not even be around anymore, it might be fun to check some out. All right, so POV, you ran out of paper.
Morning, my toddlers really wanted to color, but we were all out of paper, so I decided to make my own. I ripped up this old egg carton and put it in a jar with some water and let that soak until it was completely saturated.
How much free time do you have on your hands where you're just like, okay, wash the dishes, you can vacuum, fold the clothes. No, I gotta make paper. I'm gonna make paper. Yeah, I can make paper. Just go to the store and buy a pack of paper. I don't really get that. You have to have just straight time on your hands. Like, you don't have work, no job, no real things to worry about for you to sit here and decide, I'm gonna make some paper, bro.
I added it to my food processor and processed it until it was a nice mushy pulp before I added it to a separate bin
disgusting.
with some water. Next, I dipped my mold and decal into the pulp and got a nice thin layer of it on the screen before transferring it to this little sheet. Then I laid all my soon-to-be pieces of paper out in the sun to dry before I got started on my crayons. I just broke up some old crayons and added them to the silicone mold and baked them in the oven at 300 for about 10 minutes.
Nah, this is just like a hobby for her. Like she's obviously just like enjoying this for the art that it is. Like there's no way you're like, oh yeah, just out of convenience we ran out of paper, so just I made some more. Cause like, dude, look at this paper. Like, dang, this is what the first book was written on. You feel me? This is the first iteration of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was put on this motherfucker. Like, what, gang? What are we talking about?
Pieces of paper out in the sun to dry before I got started on my crayons. I just broke up some old crayons and added them to the silicone mold and baked them in the oven at 300 for about 10 minutes and then let them cool, and they turned out so cute. By this time my paper was dry, so I collected that and binded the edges. I made 2 books, one for each of my sons, and that was that. I set them.
No, I mean, like, no, hey, like it's cool. It's cool to be able to do that, or at least know how to, do something like that. But you just got a lot of time in your day to be able to do that. Like I said, it does show you care. Like, if that was a gift, or you're doing something for your kids, like, it's cute. I guess it takes a lot of fucking time out the day, I'm sure. That's cool. I could understand why, like, it's cute. Bro, if you was that nigga neighbor, you fucking mad as shit upstairs. What the fuck is that nigga doing over there? Bro, niggas is instantly calling the police. Like, bro, there's an issue going on next door. So I gotta go back. Honestly, I got so many questions, because, like, all right, somebody took their time to do this. You feel me? Like, the lines are actually pretty clean and all that. Like, this was no easy task. So to just say, fuck it, I'ma just run into this wall a few times. Who's paying for this, bro? All of these have to be just like free events that you could walk into, bro, because there is no way that people are taking time out of their day and scheduling to buy tickets to see this, bro. I'd be furious. Like, what are we doing? I need some sort of explanation for, like, half of these, man. Like, what are these supposed to even, like, I don't know. Oh, like, come on, bro.
Stitch this with a fact so ridiculous you didn't believe it until you looked it up yourself. This is a really cool one. I had no idea this was a fact until I just looked it up. Are you aware that back in 1963, the Department of Transportation conducted a research, and they were trying to figure out why it is that some travelers were driving the speed limit in the left lane, in the fast lane. After the research that they conducted, they realized that the drivers, their moms were all whores and that they were adopted.
That just, okay. No, I mean, I feel you. I feel you. That just came out of nowhere, though. God damn, bro. he said, the mom's a hoe.
What do you say to people who think that there are too many mass shootings in the United States of America?
It's the fucking idiots that pull the trigger.
Yeah.
It's not the people that own the guns.
Right.
We're done for it, bro. We're done for it, bro. I'm pretty sure he's already gonna say exactly what needs to be said, bro. But like, I think the idiots that pull the triggers are the people that own the guns. That's how they're able to pull the triggers.
What if the idiots that pull the trigger own the guns?
Exactly.
Hey, are you an idiot?
But should we make sure that the people who are idiots
Make sure of that. You got to
have stricter gun laws?
Test to drive a car.
Do you think?
You don't have to have an IQ test to have a gun, do you?
Well, you actually have to take a test to drive a car. You need to like learn how to drive it safely to be able to drive.
Did your mama teach you how to drive a car?
She did actually, yeah.
Actually, she did. Yeah. And how good a driver are you?
Great driver.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Why? What are you talking about?
Well,
Gay.
shooting a gun.
Bro, the cockiness from this old man, bro. He just swears like, oh man, I got it. He said, I'm now your interlocutor in the battle of intellectual minds. He said, bro, this man is straight Chad energy. Like, he's laughing at him and everything. Like, oh, I got this guy, bro. I am so right. No way I'm wrong. Ha 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 ha.
Are you any good at shooting a gun?
What does one thing have to do with the other? I'm confused.
Because you took a test, and you think you're smart enough because you took a test.
Did you pass a driver's test to drive?
Fuck no. I'd learn to drive out in the fucking woods.
But you had to get a driver's license. You had to get a driver's license, right?
For what?
To drive a car.
Why do you need a driver's license to drive a car? Do you know how to drive a car?
You have to have one to drive a car, though.
That's
it's the law.
A suggestion.
It's not a suggestion. You have to have a driver's license to drive a car.
Driver's license to vote?
You have to have a driver's license to drive a car.
Driver's license to vote?
What does that question have to do with what we're talking about?
Because you say I got to have a driver's license for something that if I don't.
Like, bro, we're equating needing a driver's license to vote to needing one to drive, bro. Like, it's dangerous if you don't know how to do it, bro. You can hurt, kill, maim anybody as soon as you decide to get behind a wheel and you don't know what you're doing. Voting is I think a right, you know, as a citizen, you feel me? I do think everybody should be allowed to drive, but only if they can. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't think that's a crazy take, man. That's a crazy take. Like, hey, yeah, let's let everybody drive if they can do it safely. That's what the point of needing driver's licenses for, man. I don't know. It's a weird argument this old guy is posing.
I don't need one to vote. I don't need one to drive.
It's called a driver's license.
It's like, yeah, bro, I don't need a driver's license to vote, so I must not need one to drive.
What the fuck?
He's about to ruin your friendship.
Hey, man.
There she is. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nah, okay. I already know what type time he on, bro. He said he about to fuck it up, bro. She don't want you, bro. It's tragic tale, bro. It's a tragic tale.
What's up? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
You still got some day left in you?
Sure.
Come on.
Yeah, work's been kind of stressful recently.
Yeah, I've been noticing. That's why I wanted to take you out for a rest day.
Well, it's Saturday. It's off.
That's something you deserve, you know. Hey, come here. I want to show you something. You remember what happened at this spot? You got all that sauerkraut all over your shirt? It's so funny, because anytime I'm sad, I always think of that memory, and I don't know why, but it just makes me so happy. Hey, you. There's something I want to tell you.
Is it just me, or did like TikToks get longer, bruh? I just remember them being a whole lot shorter. And that, like, that's nothing against like this TikTok or anything. I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. It's just like, it's just going on for a little long, if that makes sense. I'm already kind of like, all right, cut to the next TikTok. If that, I don't know. Maybe it's just my attention span. Maybe I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know. It just seemed a little long. It just seems a little long, you know. It's funny though. Like I think it's a good TikTok. Like it is most definitely like a real situation, and I can imagine this being that, and like imagine being a shorty and like bro just doing all that. Yeah, nah, that is hilarious. Okay, let's see this. Oh man, we're getting into the street talk TikToks. These are always insightful.
No, God, please, no!
What's your age?
19.
29. I like them young.
Oh boy, we've got a live one.
Whoa.
When they're not
Wait, whoa. Gang, what type time? Like, he confident too. He said, I like him young. Oh my God. Hold on, bro. Say, we got a live one. I gotta rewind that, gang. What the hell?
I like them young.
Oh boy, we've got a live one.
When they're 19, you can train them.
Fella, I am more nervous than a blowfish in a basement full of balloons.
Gang, is that not literally like what grooming is, right? Like that, oh my God, gang, you like taking a younger person and informing, like, bro, come on, that's crazy. You're 29 years old, dating a 19-year-old. She ain't even hit college yet, bro. Like, she barely a freshman. That's nah, yeah, you're too grown, bro. You're too grown. That shit not cool.
Train? What for what? A triathlon?
Feel like your boyfriend is misogynistic.
No. I'm fine with our relationship. It has worked for us.
That doesn't even answer the question. Oh God, she doesn't even know what misogyny means yet.
They're young, so, you know, you can influence them and train them to be the perfect woman for you.
Ma'am,
Here you go. Definition. Grooming. Right here. Put it in big words for you, bro. Cause what the fuck? That time, bro. And he's admitting all of this.
Adam, do what I am doing right now.
Guys my age are not like mature enough.
Would guys your age be able to provide the same things that he provide for you right now?
Of course not.
Why are we talking about providing already? Your parents probably still do that for you. Also, men your age can't provide because they have class in the morning.
What's the latest you want to have kids? Biology gives women up to about the age of 27. So I say we got about 8 years in it.
What? Befuddled heel click. That is not true. Who taught your biology class, Professor DiCaprio? Listen, young lady, I am being silly, I know, and I don't know your situation. I don't know who you are. Maybe you're in a position where you have to grow up quickly, but this is not growth.
No, bro.
Okay, this is grooming. Please, say toodles.
Is it not like illegal, bro? Is jail time not a thing for somebody who just admits that, like, publicly? Like, gang, what are we doing? This one says never accept female rejection. Well, let's see what this guy has to say, man.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
Male constituent.
I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys.
It's bro again. Okay. We can see what type video this is about to be. I didn't even look at the name. Okay.
How to understand the female mind.
Okay, I've built myself a flag for it, so I'm just gonna hang out in here and play games and dissociate.
If you're one of the people that haven't applied anything in my course or my videos or anything like that, this video is not for you. This is an advanced technique.
Anyone ever played the power washing game on here?
Here's an example. I was talking to a girl and she said, oh, you know, I'm not really interested. And instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
Nope. Put that sentence back in your mouth.
And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over to my house to find out.
I am more nervous than a tick stuck to a teddy bear.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe you.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad he called himself, bro, because no way you thought that was finna, like, green bean. All right, so my thing is like, normally when shorty says no, it's probably the best idea to take it at face value, bro. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm not interested. Oh, all right, cool. Just move on. Because that's where you find yourself, like, and I understand, like, some niggas will argue that there's a gray area and shit like that. I am not one of those people. Walk away, bro. Like, it's really not even that complicated. I feel you, but, like, I don't really feel you, bro. Like, I hear you, I don't feel you, though, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, something true.
You want to know what I did with her later?
Oh, no, thank you. I unfortunately have an imagination. Look, this dating coach thing you're trying, quit your day job and quit this and get your affairs in order, because where you're going, it doesn't have a 9 to 5. It has a 12 and a very scary roommate.
Yeah, like, look, man, like I said, that is like a once in a 100,000 type instance, bro. Like, that's not a normal thing that's gonna happen. Just take no at face value, bro. Walk away. Like, it's really not even that complicated. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not. Bro. All right, I'm gonna watch the clip, bro. I'm gonna watch the clip.
You have social anxiety and you're staying home because you're too overwhelmed about judgment or what might happen or, you know, whatever. You're missing out. You're missing out on so much, because we're gonna use these little fellows here. Right? So how big is your net? If your net is
gang. No, this is purposeful. This gotta be purposeful, bro. This gotta be purposeful. Cause no way she didn't notice. Like, she don't feel that, and no way the motherfucker recording don't see that, bro. Like, gang, you couldn't put on no bigger pair of pants, bro. Gang, look at these motherfuckers, bro. No, gang, look at this shit. Them bitches just squeezing. Oh my God. It dead ass like it's a hand down there just clawing shit, bro. This shit down there like this, bro. No, gay.
Big, and you're trying to have experiences and meet new people, learn new shit. You're not really, you know what I mean? Like, you're not catching much here, right? But the bigger your net is, the more you're gonna.
Bro, all right, tight pants aside, bro. I'm trying to even understand what she's saying, because, like, the net you had in your hand was plenty big. It's not like the shit you throw wasn't gonna fit in that goddamn net, bro. Like, you decided to get an even bigger net that you can just lay on the ground ain't really, like, getting the message across, I feel, bro. But hey, you do your thing. You do you, bro. Nigga just got a bigger net to fit the little ass shit inside, like, bro.
The more you're gonna catch. So if I'm at home and I'm like, oh God, I don't wanna go to that function, I don't feel like leaving the house, I don't even know what comes up in my head. But the reality is that you end up going to a function, you randomly just start chatting to somebody, turns out they know somebody else, and then that somebody's like really interested in wanting to find a master of ceremonies for some $20,000 paying gig.
What?
But that one.
What? Where the fuck did that just come from? She's like, yo, you trying to MC for this 20K paying wedding right now? Like, bro, what? Where did the idea of this even come from? Like, how does this have anything to do? If you already have social anxiety, you gotta take this shit by levels, bro. You can't go from just deciding to actually go outside and go to an event to fucking MCing a goddamn event, bro. Like, to being the main component of an event where everybody's looking at you and looking for you to talk and say something meaningful, bro. Like, what is this shit? This shit ain't even about the pants no more, bro. This shit not even about the pants. face no more. Holy fuck.
Wouldn't have happened had I just stayed home and been in the bed with this small ass net.
Again, if you're not comfortable, if you're barely comfortable with leaving the house, how the fuck are you gonna be comfortable with emceeing an entire event? Like, come on, bro. Come on. We pushing past the realm of believability here. Jesus Christ. And on that note, folks, I think we're gonna end the video. If you like what you watched, please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like me a lot, then you could even hit that notification bell. It'll let you know next time I post a video, which will, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, we'll see you guys later. Ron out. Bye.